thank you in your
like the sun that shines.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
Like I said, what are you doing? Anyways, where is Freak?
Now, CC, you know your brother. He loves to make a grand entrance. He gets it from your mother. She's always showing up late for work.
I arrive when my services are needed and not before. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm just explaining where he gets it from.
Was I missed?
Boy, where were you?
I was taking out the trash, Mama.
You're such a good son. I'm going to miss you when you go off to college.
Yeah, who's gonna do the trash detail?
Oh, don't worry about that, Pop. Cece could take over.
Not so fast. I'm going wherever you going. Someone has to keep you on track and them college chicks off you.
That's right, CC. You help tutor them. I'll take care of the young ladies.
Vic, go home. Why are you even here?
Yo, because I'm the cameraman. You know what? Speaking of which, Freak, you ready? Hey, these young college hotties already hit me up, man. Oh, just tell me in the world which university.
Vic, in due time. Relax, brother.
Yeah, Vic, shut up. Freak was born ready. Now make sure you don't cut off my head because I gotta look fly.
All right, everyone, I'm ready. Vic, you rolling?
Rolling.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank everyone from my coaches to my teammates. You guys taught me the importance of teamwork and working together, so thank you. I'd like to give a big shout out to my main man, Vic, holding the camera down. I ain't gonna ask where you got the camera, but thanks. I'd like to thank my loving parents for sacrificing so much to Next year, I will be attending Wildcat Nation. Wildcat Nation! Here I come.
That's my boy. That's my boy. Wildcats.
I will be attending the great University of Arizona.
Yes.
I'm going to do my best to bring another national championship to Tucson.
No doubt,
It will be an honor to add to the rich program that is present in Arizona.
Arizona, here we come!
Thank you all, and Wildcats, here I come.
I'm about to bring that heat.
Turn it up to heat.
Yeah.
Frequency Bible dance he does. He came out doing that.
Freaking and vibing?
Oh my goodness, freaking and vibing. Yeah, he was running from the time he was 9 months old. I mean, really, the boy didn't crawl. He skipped that and went right to running around and getting into everything. He actually became, I guess, like a neighborhood mascot, you know?
Being on some chill, 0 to 100 real quick.
Welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Georgetown Hoyas and Arizona.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, Warren is out there with Price. And there's Hudson. That's Trice. And it's Randolph in at the 2-guard.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, so many great centers have come through Georgetown. For a while, they were the destination for great centers going into college. You can point to any of their teams and find an NBA center on the roster.
The Georgetown Hoyas have had so many great centers. Greg Monroe, Roy Hibbert, some of the more great recent guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. If they don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live. How we live. How we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 They don't love us, they just love it how we live.
You was never around, had to hold it down. We the youngest, we was thugging, you was never found. What's that feeling? I'm the realest. All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me, they not really for me. When I die, is you gon' show up to the ceremony? I just bought a Bentley, just to bet you Christian Louboutin to make a switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby, but the mansion is. Me and Benji are related like we relatives. Brought the millions in. Go and get it, I'm the shit and don't need no laxative.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live. How we live.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
DJ Khaled, Convict Music, we the best. Yeah, we taking over. Listen.
Spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on the North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it's warm in the winter. On up to Minnesota, where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ask Cali. Catman, Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing and spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 6, 4, 3, wheel hit switching. Red light stop, make it drop for the
We're at the sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena. There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. And the Houston Rockets starting 5. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then there's Howard. And it's Capella in at the 4 slot. And guys, I would have to say one of the most underrated defensive players in the NBA, Draymond Green. Might not be the case anymore after coming in second in the Defensive Player of the Year voting last year.
Yep, he might not look the part. You know, undersized, but you talk to the scouts and the stat geeks, they'll tell you he's one of the best in the game defensively.
On its way from Curry for 2. Rebounded by Capella. Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Howard kicks to Harden. Beverly wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Beverly's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Rockets. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
The 3 ball cannot hit. Curry with the defensive effort.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Rockets just a moment ago. He knows they've struggled to get a win against this team, 0-2 so far this season. And he said, they're really a difficult team to defend. They have guys who can flat out score. So we've just got to individually and collectively embrace the challenge of forcing them into an off night. Kevin, let's see if they've got what it takes.
All right, Doris, they're probably well aware of the firepower they're up against here.
You know, it sounds like it. I mean, their coach knows how tough it is to slow this team down, and he wants to make sure his guys understand that as well.
Yeah, I guarantee he got his point across when prepping them for this one. He focused clearly on their absolute toughest effort defensively.
Houston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years. And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Ariza outside. He dishes it to Harden. Out to the wing. Curry with the steal. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Another miss by Curry. And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that, could you?
Yeah, right,
no.
Right. He probably just thrown on as a broadcaster and will rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
No.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Oh, guys, come on. You know, he's up there posing. He's posing for the photographers. That's all that's about.
Good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Harden dishes to Capella. And Beverly kicks to Howard. There's the 3. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Vasili's checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. And a switch here also for Houston. Terrace checked in. The shot by Curry, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg. A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
1:21 left to play here in the first. And it's good. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Harden with it. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Golden State. Howard setting the pick for Terry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from 9. And it's Capella missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Green kicks to Curry. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
It's Harden with the drive. Ariza has the open look. No good on the 3. Warriors leading by 5. And it's the Warriors on the break. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
It is so hard to contain. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Harden outside. Looking to end the run. Nice jump shot. Good. Now here's Green. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he says he takes
basketball. This is my passion, on the court. It's my sanctuary. I want to have fun. The reason I play is to win championships. I take this game very seriously.
It's an interesting concept that Dwight has to take something very seriously in order to have fun. He does say he has a burning passion to win a championship. He's been in the finals, and this is a guy that's got still a lot to shoot for, he feels, in his career.
That's a great point, Kevin. And the challenge for Dwight is how to balance how serious he is and how passionate he is with having that fun on the court that he's after.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Terrence Jones. Terry is out there with Thornton. Then there's Moniunas, and it's Brewer in at the small forward. Last season, we saw Moniunas make some nice strides.
Yeah, big uptick in his scoring efficiency, Kevin, on both his shooting from beyond the arc and from within the arc increased.
And the Rockets making a change here. Beverly's checked in.
And Moniunas actually showing a newfound post repertoire there. I mean, he's deceptive. He has hooks and pump fakes, little up and unders. The Rockets looked to him for offense when they weren't playing through Harden.
Rockets trail by 6. Marcus Thornton on the wing. The 3. It's rebounded by Livingston.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. The Warriors, number 1. The Rockets, 4.
They may have a lot of differences when you compare these teams, but they do have this in common, at least lately: impressive outside shooting on target.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bogut's checked in.
And Moniunas is a very confident player. I think where he can still improve is his rebounding and defensive impact. With a 7-foot frame, he's got to learn to play like a 7-footer.
Warriors leading by 7. And here's Iguodala outside, and he gets it to go. Iguodala's got 7 points in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And Andre Iguodala, guys, one of the most unselfish players in the league. I mean, that unselfishness for me, too, is what was put to a test last season as the former All-Star was asked by his coach, Steve Kerr, to come off the bench for the Warriors. And you know what? He did it without complaint, putting the team first.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Spates. Rush comes in for Andre Iguodala. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Jones drives in and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. And for Iguodala, some have said he's unselfish, Clark, to a fault.
Yeah, and you know, a great athlete and ball handler, I think he could be much more aggressive looking to attack off the dribble. He's really unique, though, a player who puts his emphasis on the defensive end and does a really good job at that end of the floor.
For Houston, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Jones with the screen on Thompson. And the basket by Thornton.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
It's Curry outside. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving.
And sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And another 3 for Golden State.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
No coverage that time. Thornton's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to Golden State.
And, boy, that was a tough one to lose, guys. But they played well throughout that game, just unable to convert down the stretch.
Yeah, I know we don't get into moral victories, but they can definitely take away some positives from it because even though they came up on the short end, there was some good stuff, too.